We have always had environmental projects with communities. This environmental water program will take multiple workshops, so technical skills workshops, and combine that with practicum projects that are of interest to the community, to the tribal council, to the groups we're working with. We focus on providing training and support for communities to gain the skills to actually measure their water quality and know what that data means. We hear a lot that communities are given long technical reports by companies in the area, by government, that they have not at all been involved in creating or gathering data for. So they haven't seen how the data has been collected, and nor are they given the opportunity to really understand what these technical reports mean. One specific project that we're doing with the Environmental Water Program is with Shishatshu Innu First Nation in Labrador. And the community has recently acquired a retired fishing lodge on a lake in their territory. And this lodge was operated in the 50s and 60s, unfortunately came with a legacy of garbage that was left there as well. They want to make sure that garbage is cleaned up and that fish habitat is restored in the area. And they also want to examine the effects of that garbage on the water quality. Have any contaminants leaked into the water, and could that be affecting the cleanliness and the safety of their water? We're helping to develop an environmental water certification program. We want to be able to offer communities an actual certification to demonstrate the capacities and skills that they have achieved. And we're doing this through a combination of technical workshops as well as a practicum project. At the moment, the two certifications we're working on developing are a water quality technician and a fish conservation technician. We have a couple more certifications that we'll develop at a future date based on what we're hearing communities want and need. In the Environmental Water Program, we recognize the value and importance of having local knowledge and local perspectives incorporated into our training. But importantly, we recognize that it's not our place to teach it either. So the way that we focus on incorporating local knowledge is by making space and inviting local knowledge holders to teach right alongside us. One example I can think of is stories we've heard that walleye spawn when the birch trees bloom. And we can use water temperature data to look at why it is that the water temperature happens to peak at the right level right when the birch trees bloom. We have been working with multiple communities on subsequent projects. So we start off with one project, it goes really, really well. Further needs are identified, and we work together to make new projects happen. I think that speaks to the strength of our relationship, how we work with communities, and our genuine interest in helping in any way we can to help them reach their own goals. To support these projects, I think the biggest thing that can be done is provide financial support. Because of our training style, taking the time to learn about community projects, identify technical needs, and adapt and tailor our programming to that individual community or tribal council we're working with. There's more time involved. We need to take the time to listen, to go visit in person, generate the trust or start building trust with those really meaningful, sincere attempts to understand the context and create a program that's meant for them.